Hey guys, Gorgier Plus back to more to your day, and I am finally here once again at the last possible moment for the NFC Championship predictions. This shouldn't take too long, only two games because only four teams left. That's how tournaments work. But this is going to be very exciting because man, this is a big season for the NFL because the Chiefs could make the Super Bowl for the third season in a row. I don't remember the last time that happened. It's been a while. Um, and they could have another rematch against the Eagles. They could have the Commanders make the Super Bowl for the first time in a long time, or the Bills could shock the world and beat the Chiefs, and we could all be like, okay, well, that's way more exciting because Bills Commanders is apparently what people want, and the Eagles also have a possibility to make it to the Super Bowl against the Bills, and it'd be Allen versus Hurts. I mean, either way, man, I don't care who wins these games. It's going to be a great Super Bowl. But that's not what I came here to do. I've been coming here to say who I want to be in the Super Bowl. This is who I think is going to the Super Bowl. If you know what I want to go to the Super Bowl, I say probably Commanders and probably Chiefs. But for my actual prediction, to start with the Commanders Eagles game, game has been played twice before because they are division rivals. First game, I believe the Eagles won. Yeah, Eagles won it by 8, 18 to 26. Second game, Commanders had that insane late game victory over the Eagles 36-33. And this will be the tiebreaker in the NFC Championship. Jalen Daniels versus Jalen Hurts. If this game is close, it's going to be a great one. And if it's close, I think the Commanders have a really good chance of winning because if you give Jalen Daniels the ball last, he's like Patrick Mahomes. He's going to win you the game. Um, I've seen a lot of people will pick both teams really. I think the Commanders are slightly picked more, but the Eagles are well from what I've seen just online. But the Eagles are favored by 6, which is actually a lot to be favored by in the NFL. They do have the home field advantage, but still. Hurts only threw 18 touchdowns. Wow. I think this also relies on Saquon Barkley as much as it does on Jane Daniels, because there's a limit. If Barkley does too good, there's just no chance the Commanders win this game because he's just so insanely game breaking. While on the Commanders' rushing game, Jaden Daniels is the leading rusher as well. Terry McLaurin versus AJ Brown. Actually, a lot of debates on who's better. I'd probably take AJ Brown, but I can see the argument for Terry McLaurin, and I'm not even final on that one. But if we include the entire NFC East, I'd probably take CJ. Anyway, my prediction for this game: Commanders on the road put up 22, Eagles 27. Eagles win at home, move on to the Super Bowl against either the Buffalo Bills or the Kansas City Chiefs, who play at 6:30 on Paramount Plus. All right, the Bills beat the Chiefs one time, the time they played in the regular season, 21-30, which I think was like one of the only Chiefs games that weren't one score. Like it was that in the Broncos game, I think. The Eagles are the Kings against close matchups. I don't think they've lost a one score game so far. So because their two losses are against the Bills by 9 and the Broncos by like 30 something. Um, but the Chiefs defense has to get credit because usually it's in tip top shape and it's obliterating opposing offensive lines. The Bills defense is pretty good too. I mean, in the playoffs especially. I mean, only allowing 25 to the Ravens and 7 to the Broncos. This offense doesn't even have to do that much, really. But this is a great team. This is an amazing team, I even say. Probably the best Bills team so far. I mean, at least I just feel like as a unit. I know roster wise they don't have Stephon Diggs anymore, but James Cook having his best season of his career. Josh Allen's having a pretty good year. Allen's been able to spread the ball out more. I think you mentioned being happy about being able to do something like that, or saying that it helps him being able to spread the ball out more, not having to go for one target because he's so selfish. But hey, no Stephon Diggs disrespect over here. Not really, at least. 3 months, the Chiefs leading rusher of only 728. I think the Chiefs could be a rushing team with how good their offensive line is, but they still end up throwing the ball a lot. Look, I mean, Mahomes throwing the ball 100 more times than Josh Allen, yet still only has 200 more yards. Same amount of touchdowns and more picks. Travis Kelce went off in the last game, I think. And in this game, look, I know this is a boring prediction, predicting a Super Bowl rematch, but give me the Chiefs 24-20, and that's going to be my two predictions. I've been thinking about it. This is why I didn't make a video yesterday. I was doing other stuff and I didn't know if I was really sure yet. But with only about half an hour to go until the game start, those are my two predictions. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see me be completely wrong in a few hours. See you guys next time. Adios.